Hello. Okay, now it's working.
Dad, I can't even put the blue things on my toy truck.
You can't put the rest of the blue things on your track. What does that mean?
I can't put these on my toy truck.
I'm not Mom. Is Mom over there?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I made this jacket.
Alright. Well, so I couldn't get the Pixelogic stream stuff to work. So, I'm just gonna do kind of like a shorter personal stream for a little bit. Is that alright? Chula?
Huh?
I couldn't get the Pixelogic stuff to go.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking to someone on the screen.
No, I'm talking to real people.
Oh, sure, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably only do this until maybe 10 o'clock. But figured it'd just be a nice little opportunity to.
You need to shut something off.
Nah, he's fine.
You mean me?
Do you want to see what I did to? Oh, I guess I mean if you really wanted to see, you could go to twitch.tv/smartest. But yeah, you see how I've got like the background keyed out, so like I can. Can you see it?
I want the real
Well, people can hear me, yeah, and then they can see like it's just me, and then the background is my screen, so it's like whoa. Anyway, I'm geeking out about it. I think it's cool. I've wanted to do it for a long time, and now I've got a green screen, so it's like so it's kind of cool. I think it's fun. Alright, let's see. Proportions wise, let's see if we can figure all this out. Okay, so about 7 units long here. So the arm is a little bit long for what I want. So let's get this figured out. Let's go over these arms. Okay, so they go up to there. Oops, let's do this. Hey, thanks a lot. Yeah, it's been a fun project, and it's
You mean me, Dad?
yeah, dude. I mean you. You are a fun project.
That's good. You're making me good.
Aw, thanks, bud.
So good. It's looking good, Dad.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Need to make them a little bit shorter. I think, yeah, forearms probably where I need to do it.
Dad, I'm gay.
Darn tootin' you are. Let's do that. Let's go in here. Oh, careful, careful. Now the arms just feel too short. Maybe it's one of those things where I just need to. Let's see. So one of the things I'm trying to figure out is, it kind of just proportions. Trying to figure out, okay, what do I want to do with this guy? you know, I'm trying to get him to to read loosely like my son, and you know, make him but give him some cool shapes and some cool proportions. And I think right now there's a lot going into him that I don't think is working quite. Like these shorts, I still need to figure out kind of a good whatever I do with the chest, probably ought to be the same as what I do with his rear end, just to kind of have a, and you know, subtly going into the back as well. I do like this sudden plane change. I'm wondering if it's not too abrupt. So, you know, just kind of some of the things that I'm going through and kind of trying to ask myself as I'm working on this dude. It's a little better. Let's see. I think that's working for me. So now what I need to do, well, like, it's working for me in proportion with the proportions and whatnot. I still feel like I need to figure out some of these shape things, but I feel like otherwise most everything is kind of working for me, which is super cool. This is kind of going too much into the booty. Let me see. Let's see, I think that should get rid of that. And you know what? My restream isn't even going into the oh, there we go. Cool. Get rid of that there. My restream isn't even plugging into the stream. Let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Now we can actually see comments on the stream. I like having the comments right up there. It just makes it so that in case anybody needed to go back and check on something that was said, you know, they can do it. Now, how do you pronounce your username? Is it Chameleon? Chameleon? It's kind of cool. Or is it Chameleon? I don't know, with an X. it's kind of fun. Anyway. So yeah, let me see. Let's see. one of the things that Chris Costa does is he flips his model upside down and he checks it that way to see if it's working for him. And he says that it reveals a whole bunch of things to him. A lot of that has to do with the way that the lighting, like the natural lighting, happens inside of ZBrush. So you get some reveal on things like the flow around the eyes. Need to go through and define some polygroups so this is a little bit more easy, a little bit easier to control. So let's go in here and then say select that, and then we'll come in and say polygroups, auto groups. Get rid of that. Consolidate those. 1, 2, 3. Let's make that a polygroup. Let's go to front way around so that I don't have to worry about. Okay, let me see. Let's get the inside of the nostrils. Auto groups, hide, do that. Here's something that I want to do. I want to come over here, take that as a polygroup. I want to take that as a polygroup. Ah, not that. Okay, make sure that that's different. Make sure this is, and we can say auto groups there. And then what we'll do is we'll take this this part of the nose. Let's polygroup that. Oh shoot. Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. I think it got rid of my polygroup around the mouth there. Let's get this. Let's get the chin. Control W. Yeah, I think I'll call that good for right now. Actually, it might be good to go through and have all of this. Let's go through and group that. That way I can more easily select the head. Alright. So let's see. Bring this down, kind of control this loop a little bit better. And it's one of the things sometimes, typically what I'll try to do is I will go through and try to control my loops, but in something like this where I'm trying to take, I had taken my, let's go ahead and save this. We'll go to Alt 4B, save, place, load tool, all over 3. Okay, so this is the base that I started from. Okay, and I mean, you can see, I mean, I've got a very different style to the eyes than I have here. This has a very doe-eyed sort of, you know, big bright eyes, very innocent shapes, very soft, very sweet. So a lot of what I did was just kind of push and pull until I get the shapes right, and now I'm having to go through and essentially fight the topology to be able to get it so that the topology reinforces the shape.